And good afternoon, Retro Commanders, and welcome to the still not officially confirmed #1 Frontier First Encounters Elite stream on the internet. How are we all doing? It's good to see you on Saturday afternoon to play this amazing game. This game where you get to read newspapers and hang around while nothing happens and encounter game-breaking bugs, which totally stop you from progressing with the game unless you cheat really, really badly. And even if you do cheat, you still can't win. But other than that, it's excellent. Dear. There we go. We're back. Anyway, it's good to be here. How are you all doing? Are you all okay? This is the main thing. The perfect Saturday afternoon. And waffle, of course. There is waffle. Waffle is good. I already have to get myself some waffles, actually. Ever since we started adopting the waffle as legal tender on this stream, I have felt a desire to get waffles, but yet I haven't had any. But there we go. So all good stuff. Anyway, so where were we? We had we're actually doing all right. We've sort of, by hook or by crook, and by cheating and hex editing and generally slashing and destroying and nuking our way through the universe, we're getting close to the end of the game. Nocti. We only come here for that. Right on, sir. You certainly don't come here for the graphics and the gameplay, no. Space T. I'm hoping Space T. Now, my wife is busy streaming in the other room. Now, my wife is my normal Space T provider, and she's extremely reliable. The Space T situation has been subcontracted to my youngest son today, so I'm less confident that the Space T is going to arrive, but we will see. We'll have to wait and see with the Space Tea. The Space Birds. Unfortunately, it's chucking it down with rain here at the moment, so I don't know if the Space Birds. I can't really open the window because there'll be this deafening racket of rain coming down, because it is absolutely chucking it down here at the moment. So alas, no Space Birds today. Streaming, yeah, actually no. She's streaming is probably the wrong word. She's on Zoom. She's doing some. She's being far more contributory to the general state of the world than I am. She's hosting a mindfulness session to some special needs children this afternoon. So that's what she's doing. She has far more valuable time than me sitting here waffling on about 1995 computer games. But so she's hosting a sort of private Zoom thing. She has been known to stream. Oh! Hello.
What do you want?
The Space D of my youngest son. Cheers.
Mark's back as well.
Is he?
Yes.
Awesome. The Space D has arrived, and look at the mug. I am your father. Yay! So Space T has arrived. Good on my youngest son Josh there, who you may encounter in Elite Dangerous. Actually, he's an Elite Dangerous player as well. He's currently doing the grind to get his Federal Corvette. So he's a good egg as well, and now gets double kid points for bringing me tea. So that's good. Right, we have tea, we have a spaceship, we are here. Don't worry, where are we? M. Gorbachev Space Station. Now we're getting close to the end. I mean, can you believe it? We're getting close to the end of Frontier First Encounters, despite all the game breaking bugs. Yes, it is a bit of a grind, isn't it? I did the single bit of grinding for because I wanted to get the Imperial Cutter. And then that was it. Not doing any more of that. So on one of my accounts, I've got the Imperial Cutter. Commander Drew, I think it must be Commander Drew Wager's got an Imperial Cutter, and that'll do. Thank you. I'm not doing any more of that stuff. And I've unlocked the Guardian frameshift thingamany jiggabee booster thing, and I've done a bit of engineering to get decent hyperspace range. And I'm not doing any more of that. Sorry. I'm going to have to see when Odyssey comes as to what I need to do to get a half decent suit and various other bits and pieces. But I'm not planning on doing FPS stuff. But the exploration, if I need to do a bit of engineering there, then maybe that'll be it. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, so but that's Elite Dangerous. We don't talk about that on this stream. We're here for the retro stuff. What will I be doing after FFing? Now, that is a very good question, actually. I haven't decided yet. A couple of people on Twitter suggested that maybe I could take a look at some of the other elites. And somebody suggested the Acorn Archimedes version of Elite. That's potentially quite interesting. Elite is potentially interesting as well, the fan-made version, which I contributed to quite a long time ago. I mean, it might be nice to revisit some of those. So I'm not sure. Is the answer. My son, because I keep humming the Portal Still Alive theme, suggests I should start playing Portal, because I've never played that. But we'll see. I still Space Invaders. I could do that. I'm not sure I could do Space Invaders for 2 hours. Galaxians maybe, Space Invaders. We'll see. It'll probably, yeah. I mean, it's a retro theme thing, but I like space games. Okay, so maybe we could do Wing Commander or something like that. That might be quite fun. Doom Dark's Revenge. We have actually done a playthrough of Doom Dark's Revenge quite a long time ago. To hook into the book, that's not a bad. I'm going to employ you to do my marketing, guys. Well done. Maybe we should do Doom Dark's Revenge, just so that they say, "Oh no, there's a book on this." What a coincidence. So we'll see. I'm undecided, but yeah, we've got to get this one done. We've got to get this one done. So last week, in the last exciting episode of Frontier First Encounters, the newspapers had basically said that dear old Mick Turner had been killed. With great sorrow. And the ship, the Turner's Quest, was destroyed by an asteroid storm, apparently. Space engineers. Well, I mean, this is a retro stream, so we kind of. I don't know what. Wing Commander 3 is definitely my favourite. We've got to go to Alioth. Now, I've got a feeling this save that I've got here might be slightly too late, but we'll try it anyway. We've got to go to Alioth. So this is where the next mission. So Alioth 04 by the 5th of October. It's actually the 30th now, so I may have left it too late on this save. Let's just see if we can get to Alioth, because Alioth is... Where is Alioth? It's up here somewhere, isn't it? There we go. There's Alioth, which is out of range. I've got a feeling this save is a bit too late. So what I'm going to do... Yeah, so I'm... let's get the right save, because that's never happened before, has it? Right, so it must be this one. So this is New America. So this is now the 19th of August. Have we got that newspaper article yet? No. Okay, so that's where he's injured. Anyway, so let's set off for Alioth anyway. And we're currently, where are we in this save? I have no idea. Mine is 8. Oh, this is the save. This is the save where we were, I think, rescuing. Is this the one where we had, the cabin? This is where we were trying to. This is the one where we were trying to rescue what's her face, isn't it? The spy who's stuck on board the ship without us even noticing. So I think this is. Had Monksoft in Wing Commander 1 and 2, I deliberately killed one by one, killed my wingmen, and then went to the funeral. I love that sort of game exploiting stuff. Buffo 1966. So the newspapers run for 3 years and that's it, pretty much. I think they go to the year 3253 and then they stop. So stop it, Buffo 1966. We're not talking about the tea in this little bit of graveyard. That is on my list. I think it's number 1 on my list of things that I need to take to Mr. Braben. I've talked about this before. Is I'm gonna make a plaque. I think it's going to be properly done. The top 20 things that David Braben needs to sort out by me. Right. So hang on. We've got that means we. In this save, we've probably still got that mission active. Let's just see if it's showing up. Yeah, so, okay, Jan thicker. What Jan is thicker than is not entirely clear. But, right, so this is the one, pick her up on this date and then deliver to any federal system. So has she turned up? remember, we did do this mission. That implies cabins 1-1. Does that imply that she's on board or not? I can't remember which way around it is. Does that mean she's here? I think it does, doesn't it? So let's see if we can finish this mission properly again. I've got a feeling that means that we have. Right, so let's launch. Oh, hang on, I've got the amazing audio on for you.
Welcome to the Imperial Shipyards. Anything you want.
I don't know who he is, but he looks way too young to be in charge of an Imperial shipyard. Throw in the Imperial courier. No, you're trying to trigger me. I am immune to being triggered. Ah, dear. Ah, the dear old Imperial courier. Yes. Right, so does this mean 1-1 that the cabin is occupied? Is that right? That our spy lady is on board. I think it means that she is. So I'm going to go. Switch the engines on. Take off. Put the undercarriage up. Where are we? They're there. Let's drop her off. At a federal. Let's go a little bit north. There we go. This class 4 military drive that we don't actually have is jolly useful. I could have tried selling the cabin. Okay. That might work. Oh, that one's out of range. That's a bit irritating. Zing. Right, so that takes us to 5th. So there we are. So any federal base, basically, wasn't it? So actually, the nearest one is Wolf. Is that federal? I think it is. Federation member, so we can drop her off there. That'll do. Apart from it's out of range. Oh, maybe 36 Ufushi is in range. Let's go there. There's the newspaper. Okay, let's go to Wolf thingamajiggy because it's close enough. Right, okay, so let us go to whatever. What have we got here? Okay, there's A base, Mayflower High Orbital Station. Let's see if we can find that. Which looks like it's a long way out, actually. No, this is a rubbish system. I hate the systems like that. Let's go to Octurus. Which is probably not much better, but anyway. Ah, no, that's much better. Look. Okay, so second planet out. Richard's Rock, and there's a space station there. Let's go there. It's far easier just to... The autopilot doesn't seem to screw up going to the space stations as much as the other parts of the game. Let's hope there's not too many pirates about. Are we number 1 yet? No, I haven't had the email. It's not fair. Some like they would. Oh, I'm under attack by a thing. By two things. Here they come. Dun, 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 dun. Ready for the buzzsaw. It's such a low rent sound. Come on, guys, get into attack range. Here they come. There they go. This stream seems far too focused and on point. Well, I'm quite keen actually to get on with this mission because I'm quite excited about actually doing this one. See, this is annoying. Where are they? They won't get into range, and I'm just drifting through space totally incompetently. It's less than an hour into the stream and he's already done something. Oh, here they come. can't hit the side of a barn door. Got him, yay. Where's the other one? There he is. This gun, this is 100 megawatt beam laser, heats up so fast. Too much, yeah. So more waffle time. So I'm sure I'll find something to waffle about. Boom! Yay, got him. Right, there we are. But I'm quite keen to actually do this Argent Quest mission because I've never done it. In fact, I haven't done most of the missions that we've been talking about in this game because I never really played this game properly. Maybe I've been disguised. Maybe it's not me. Yay! We got to the space station. Right, so with a bit of luck, she will get off. Right, congratulations, you've earned a promotion to Commodore. Excellent. So that means we rescued Jan Thicker. Yay! Okay. This is another bug. Kestrels and hawks have so little internal space the game never gives them a laser. We're going to send 2 ships. We're going to send 2 of you after that blackguard Commander Drill. Oh, excellent. Well, 2 of us. Yeah, that's good. We always want to outnumber him. What ships are we going? Kestrels. Oh, the super fast attack vessels. Excellent, excellent. What guns are you going to give us? No guns. No guns. Why is that then? Well, there's not actually space to put a gun on these ships. Oh, right. So how do we take down Commander Wager when we find him? Yeah, you're going to need to improvise. That's why we wanted the best of the best of the best. That's okay. Thank you very much. It's such a stupid game. There's so many things wrong with this game. It's unbelievable. Oh dear. Right. So let's save the game here and give it a new name. So we're going to go to Alioth now and do the Alioth thing. There we go. That's our victory music. It's a very depressing victory march that the game is playing for us. Right, so it's more like a kind of, I don't know who Jan Thicker were. Maybe they're really sad that Jan Thicker's been rescued. It's a very, 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 very. What's this? Actually, the Space Dredger. Who watched me go and see the Space Dredger on Thursday? Props for Frontier for putting a Space Dredger in the game because it's original Elite lore, and that always gets a thumbs up for me. But I mean, all I could think of the rest of the day was dear Sigourney Weaver. That excellent clip from Galaxy Quest with the there's no logical reason for this to exist. This episode was badly written. Spaceballs, of course, yes. He did look a bit silly, didn't it? It had a magic force field at the front. Apparently, I didn't try this because I was a bit scared of losing my ship on the stream, but apparently if you drive into the chompers, it doesn't actually do anything. It just sort of gently nibbles at your shields. It doesn't actually destroy your ship, which again is a bit disappointing because it should really, if it's capable of crunching up asteroids, it should have no problem munching a small ship. But apparently it doesn't actually munch your ship either. So, it's another one of those examples of Elite dangerous. Well, not really. It's more sort of Elite mildly inconvenient. But, props for putting it in there because it's a piece of Elite lore. But the implementation, it could have been better. It does. Some people say... Well, interesting enough, I've heard some people say they've driven into it and nothing happened. And some people then saying, Commander Beetlejuice got killed as well. And Hurek says, it does. And Reg W says you can die from it pretty sure. Okay, so some people have died and some people haven't. So maybe it's a bit of an inconsistent Space Dredger. That Space Dredger, I kept thinking it's called outside. So it should be called the Red Dwarf. Dear. Galcop designed benign space chompers which only tube magically appearing magnetic space rocks. That's right. Because the rocks sort of materialised out of nothing. And then one's presuming that it's an electromagnetic attraction, which kind of doesn't really work in space, but anyway. And then those rocks went into a kind of cavern at the back of the spaceship, in which there was nothing happening. So It's kind of like, okay. I've seen it take Orange Phoenix's Anaconda. Okay. It was fun. It was fun to see. I'm glad to see it. Right, anyway, so we need to get on. We're supposed to be playing this game. Right, so in here we learn, I think it's in the Federal Times, Mick Turner has died. We never got to meet him. Okay. And it tells us that we've got to go to Alioth 4 thing by the 5th of October. There's going to be a requiem. And the game lays it on quite heavily here because I think it appears in quite a few of the newspapers. Yeah, Joe Mary on there. And please go to Argent's Club. So there you go. It's Alioth 4 and by the 5th of October. So there's a fairly strong hint coming from the game that we should get ourselves to the Alioth system by the 5th of October. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Dredgers are very picky about what they like to eat. She turned me into a newt. Right, so let's get ourselves to Alioth, which is up. Now I know there isn't any up and down in space, but it's up on the map. There's Alioth there, so it's a few jumps away. There we go. So we're gonna have to make a few jumps. Right, so let's just see where we are fuel wise. We've got loads of radioactives on board. We can probably get rid of those. Let's go to the stock market.
Come in.
Oh.
The Federation wishes you whatever you want, really.
The Federation wishes you whatever you want, really. Okay. As I say, the game doesn't give you very long to get to these places, does it? Sometimes. So, it's a bit. There we go. We can sell them there. That's really good. Let's get enough military fuel so it's not a problem getting there. Let's launch, and off we go. Okay, so we're heading north. It's Sigma Draconis system is out of range. Let's go there. Okay, it's now the 28th. It doesn't give us that much time to get. So I mean, we're cheating here as usual. It just shows that this game was not play tested properly because unless you cheat, there really is no way to get to these locations in time. And even with the cheat here, in fact we've got this drive here that allows us to get there in double quick time. In fact, we're not even going to make it on this save, are we? We're not going to make it by the 5th. No, so it takes too long to get there. So what we're going to have to, in order to play this mission, we're going to have to abandon poor Jan Thicker. So unfortunately, the way this game is forcing me to play is that there's going to be various parallel universes in which I complete some of the missions in each of the universes, but I can't complete all of the missions in one universe because it's just impossible to get there in time. Stupid game. Just shows it was not play tested. It's not possible to do these missions sequentially. You just can't do it. So from here we're going to have to go direct to Alioth. Otherwise we're just not going to make it in. Oh no, the space tea arrived early. The space tea has arrived. Can I quickly hack in an Uber drive? Well, I've got an Uber drive, haven't I? What have I got on the ship? I thought I had an Uber drive. I've got the. Oh no, I've only got class 1. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's. Maybe let's go back to, where is it? Alioth, the one I saved. There we go. We're back there. Let's hack in. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to hack in. I'm going to give it a class 3 military drive because I don't want to use the class 4 yet because that's naughty. Okay, so there's the special drive because that's the whole point of the class 4 military drive. Okay, so I have hacked the game again, and that should now give us a class 3 military drive. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now we can do a jump in one go. So yeah, there's no way to do this game properly. This is what's a bit frustrating, is you simply can't do it. 3 tons of fuel to get all the way to Alioth in one go. There we go. Apologies, no space bird. Actually, thinking about it, I think the rain has stopped. Hang on a minute. The rain has stopped. I'm going to see if the space birds are there. Hang on a minute. Space birds are back. It has stopped raining. Yay! So we have magic space birds again. Right. So we're going to cheat in order to actually complete the missions in this game. Once again, cheat to the rescue.
We saw you come in. Take it easy for a while. Make the most of the amenity.
The space birds, yes, the space birds are back. Normalness is here. We have tea, space tea. We have space birds. We're good, right? And now we've also cheated dramatically in the game in order to be able to get to play the missions. You can see why nobody got to the end of this game. In fact, I've spoken to quite a few people who, know Elite quite well actually, and I haven't met anybody who's actually managed to play this game properly all the way through. I just don't think it's actually possible to do. And quite a lot of people who did play this game basically report they just played it like Frontier First Encounters and just ignored the missions because they could never figure out what they had to do at the time, which doesn't surprise me really, even with Graham's guide on jades.org, telling me what I have to do to complete the missions. Even then it's quite difficult and you still have to cheat. So dear. Anyway, right, we're now in the Alioth system and hopefully early enough. So wait, I don't think we've been to Alioth before. So anyway, so we've got space stations, Gotham Park, Aachen Town, Irkutsk space station, Melbourne Park. Looks like there's only space stations. Any of these parts? Okay, so there are Turner's World. So let's go to Turner's World since Argent's Claim, New Rosyth. Let's go to Fortress Culloden because I've got a feeling that's where we need to be. Alioth 4. There it is. Argent's Claim. Camp Molotov. New Rosyth and Fortress Culloden. There we are. The game is actively hostile. I did do it once as Zyoff 5, but it required extensive save scumming and consulting several bug avoidance guides, which isn't really good gameplay, let's be honest with it. The game is actively hostile. Same here, love the game, but untested. Can you, in theory, speed time in advance like 200 years? I don't know, actually. I think I suppose you probably can. I don't know. It might be worth a try. I did too, but using hex edit, says Commander Kelvinator. So they serve cocktails at Camp Molotov in big kind of bottle shapes with bits of fabric sticking out the top. Yes, they do. Right, so I think that's Fortress Culloden. Let's go there. I think Alioth is probably a safe system. Don't know. A bit spicy at Camp Molotov. Yeah. Did the Ryukubal alternative space out the missions? No. So I don't. Well, some of the game crashing bugs have definitely been fixed, but this is the modified JJFFE version by whose name escapes me now. Anyway, a devoted fan who basically made it compatible with Windows. But no, the missions are still on very, very, very tight deadlines, and in some cases just impossible to get to because you can't earn enough money to buy a fast enough ship early enough in the game to get to the right place in time before the mission expires. So they have preserved the nature of the game, which basically means it's actually impossible. It's a shame because, I mean, you spread them out a little bit. The funny thing is there are some big gaps. There's like a 6-month gap at one point where nothing happens at all mission-wise, and then the missions are all on top of each other again. It's like, clearly, again, just lack of testing. Which is a shame because the actual missions are quite good fun. Anyway, here we are on Alioth, look. So this is cool, we haven't been here before. Right, so it has the newspaper updated. There's great sorrow that we report the death. Okay, so now what should happen here then? I'm just going to consult my Hong Kong Book of Kung Fu. Right, so there should be a message on the BBS. Let's see if that's there.
Hello.
Hello.
See you. Take your time to look around.
Very laid back in the Alliance. Hello. Good to see you. Yes, theoretically you could leave the time on fast forward for 200 years in game, but your ship would break and nothing about the game would change. It wouldn't magically turn into Elite Dangerous. Darn, why didn't they do that? There should be a timer that stops at the. It gets to 32.99 December the 31st, and it basically says you need to now go to Steam, and here's the game you need to go and buy now. But of course that would require some clairvoyance, which probably is a bit tricky. Right, so let's see.
Welcome to the relay. Everything you ever wanted at your fingertips.
It's the same bunch of characters who seem to travel the entire universe. Right, so the mission isn't here, which is always good. So, okay, so following the death, I'm just going back to the mission description. Following the death of McTurner, Universal Scientists will report a requiem will be held at Fortress Culloden, okay, which is where we are. So we're here, and there's supposed to be a mission called Turner's Requiem, and in classic Frontier First Encounter style, there isn't. Maybe we're too close. Maybe we need to let a bit more time elapse, because right now that mission isn't here. Right, onwards we go. Let's see. Let's run the clock forward a bit. Buy subscriptions to the newspapers. Oh, maybe I need to do that. Okay, let's try that then. Bulletin board. Let's buy a year subscription. Go on then. And that one. And that one. And that one.
Welcome to the relay.
Yeah, we've already told us that, my young friend. Thing is, the funny thing, these guys, whoever they are, some of them are quite possibly dead by now because they're old, and some of those young guys are probably older than me, which is quite funny, and they're preserved for all time in this game. It would be lovely to track them down and go, do you remember this? Well, I must admit, there's no point me buying more than a year's supply because the newspapers run out of articles next year. I happen to know this. There is no game story beyond 3253, which is a shame. Right, let's try the bulletin board again. Removal required, information for sale, ship, small package. So no, at the moment there is still no change in the bulletin board. Removal required. Wanted computers. And the mission mission is not spawning. Classic. There are worse legacies to leave. They didn't expect the player to play past 8251. Well, they just didn't finish writing it. Who knows? So I don't know what to do here if this mission doesn't spawn. It's supposed to. Computers, information for sale, computers again. Should have bought some computers for me. There's not many missions here actually. Maybe I should go to a different base. I have information for sale that may be of interest to friends or colleagues of Joe Merrill. I wonder if I should just have a look at that mission. What information do you have? It's none of your business. You're not a friend of Joe's. Is Joe alright? Yes, thank you for your concern. We spent an evening in the bar and I have some details of Mick Turner's last words. Are you interested? I am interested. How much do you want? 50,000 credits. Well, I've got... How much money have I got? 140 million. I could probably afford this. Okay, I'll pay that. Right, okay. Oh, so maybe you had to do this bit. Ooh. According to Joe, Mick Turner was destroyed by a military defence satellite which transmitted the ID of the Turner's quest to INRA. You will need a transmission jammer and a nuclear missile. Hey, we're good at nuclear missiles. A transmission jammer and a nuclear missile to successfully destroy the satellite before you can safely leave the system. The best way to get them is to take on a secret mission from the Imperial or Federal Navy, and they will give you what you need. Okay. Transmission jammer and a nuclear missile. So there's a satellite to destroy at some point. Cool. But
Hi, sunshine.
don't call me sunshine. Just don't. Sunshine. We need this only one nuke, an eco nuke. But at the moment the mission isn't true. Maybe it needs to be in October. That kind of would make sense to me. Oh, message from Fortress Clawden. Hang on, what was that? Oh, today's birthing charge. Right. Let's go into October and see what happens. I don't know if I've got a transmission jammer on the ship at the moment. Freaky deaky dude, some look like they're from 80s pop group. I think everybody looked like that back then. Right, it's now going to be October on the next day, so let's see. That was an easy 50k. Yeah, I know. It cost me a lot of money to get that information. But it might be mission critical information, the fact that you need a nuke and a transmission jammer. I don't know. Let's find out. Right, so, shipyard. No, bulletin board. Information for sale. Oh, we've already done that one. Wanted computers, position on a reputable starship. The mission is not spawning. Is that the same one? Yeah, so we've already done that mission, so he shouldn't really be selling that unless he's wanting to make another 50k from some other poor hapless space commander. Well, okay, let's go to another spaceport, see if we can get the game to give us the mission. Or wait for the 5th. Should I wait for the 5th? Let's do that. Let's just save the game. Let's wait for the 5th. Maybe it has to be the 5th. We'll check the bulletin board each day and just see if anything's changed. Sharon's here, yay! Bulletin board. Okay, so that hasn't changed. Another day goes by. Oh, you have to go to New Rosyth. I'm pretty sure that's interesting. Okay, so New Rosyth. Okay, so am I in the wrong spaceport? Okay, so let's go to New Rosyth then. I'm pretty sure I thought it said Fortress Clawden, but anyway, doesn't matter. We'll try that. So that's the thing to try, isn't it? So I'm going to have to get up into space, turn around. There's New Rosyth, which isn't very far away from Fortress Clawden, unfortunately. Let's go to the New Rosyth shipyard then. I want to go there. That's where I want to go. No, there. Stupid. Come on. Stupid UI. There. That's where I want to go. That one. Yay. Autopilot engaged. Right. Okay, so now we're at New Rosyth, I think. Are we? Does it tell us where we are? New Rosyth. Okay, so that guy again. Jade says, following the death, you must return off Alioth. You can land at any of the starports at Argent's claim, including New Rosyth. Okay, well now we are at New Rosyth. Let's see if it's here. Whoever that is with the information about Joe Miriam is still following us around. No, there's no message. So the mission has yet to spawn. Maybe it's the 5th. I don't know. Governator says on the 5th it should pop up. Okay, let's roll it round to the 5th then. Get there before the 5th. We meant on the 5th. Don't forget it's a secret mission. A secret message. It might be invisible. Oh, a new universal scientist. Right, bulletin board. Right, it's now the 5th.
Pick a point and we'll connect.
No, there is no. There's no mission. Maybe I have to read the newspaper again. There's Malta's highest excellency. Da-de-da-de-da. It's not entirely clear what triggers the mission. Right, the obituary was written for us by Turner's close friend, Devon Cantry. Okay, so he worked with Meredith Argent, lifelong partnership, went off exploring, Offshire Shipyard, Turner's Quest ship. Details of Turner's death are inexact and escape capsule has yet to be released. Okay, views expressed in the column are not necessarily those of the editorial committee. Okay, we may never know the truth of Commander Mick Turner's death, but we're still asking questions. Okay, fair enough. Turner dead, the galaxy weeps. Those who knew Mick Turner well, now is the time to call for new safety regulations. Requiem for Mick Turner will be held on the 5th of October, which is today, at Fortress Culloden. So surely we've got to go for Fortress Culloden. Information for sale. It's just not spawning this mission for me. Let's just try going back to Fortress Culloden again. Just maybe that'll work. Who knows? Right, we're back at Fortress Culloden again. Right, removal required. Federal Time subscription offer. There is no mission. Perhaps I could contact. Shall I open the support ticket with Frontier? I've done this mission. It's not working. You're a brave man to auto belt landing with a Max 5. Dear. So, this is a bit annoying. There's no way to trigger the mission, is there? It's just not happening. This game seems to be more about working out what arcane combinations of dates and places actually trigger. Actually doing any mission. Trying to get. There's more gameplay in trying to persuade the game to let you play it than who's actually playing the game. Make sure they open it. They open the letter with "Hello, Sunshine." Aussie G says, near where I live there's an old World War II bunker. There are road signs all over the place saying secret bunker. Did you set yourself elite? I did. I hope it didn't balk anything. Do you think that would have busted it? Because it said something about being competent or higher. So shall I go back? This should be working. It looks like a bug. Really? A bug? What, in this game? No. I think I had set myself to elite, hadn't I? So maybe I need to not be elite. Maybe there's a bug. Okay. Have you tried up, down, left, right, A, B? Well, we're going to try something. Let's load a previous save. that's the 1st of October. Let's just try this one. So let's see if we can. Let's hack ourselves down to make ourselves not elite. Let's go down to, I don't know, competent. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna reduce my rank. Let's see if that helps. There we go. So now the game should think that we are competent. Let's fast forward time again. Now, given the nature of this game, I would expect a bug like this with the limit conditions. Okay, so if there's any suggestions, maybe it doesn't work if you're too highly ranked. But of course, the problem is that we are hacking. We have hacked the game, and then that gets stuck in the save conditions. Information for sale, missing person, position on reputable starship. It is not appearing, is it? Let's go to the 5th and see what happens. Is there an incompetent rank? You must be competent. If you can't be any other rank. No, sorry, you're overqualified for this job. Oh, hang on. There we go. Right. Is the mission going to appear? Information for sale. Removal required. Position wanted. No, it's not. It's balked. One of the hex edit changes your rating without changing your kill total. Well, no, the way, according to the... Let me just show you the screen here for a moment. When I do this is the editor. You actually type in a number that you want, and if you can see that, it's a bit small on the screen, to give you the rank. So you don't just type in competent, you type in a number of kills. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Maybe I should reset the ship and stuff. I wonder if things like that will work. Let's give ourselves a Eagle long range fighter and just reset everything. Maybe that will help. Who knows? It depends what's causing the game not to give me the set yourself. Oh, maybe it's, yeah. So onto the hex set change. Set yourself to 1 kill below competent from previous starters and enter the system and have the game rage. That could work. Bulletin board removal required. See that? I don't know what's causing that to be balked. That is annoying. I was hoping that we could actually play this. Right, so switch that back off again. There we go. We may have to go back to the previous save. What was that one? That's Alioth. That's when we're actually here. Alioth. Okay, so this is where we first hear of the newspapers. Okay, so maybe we can change our rank here. So let's take that down to 800. And we had the class 3 military drive there. I'm not quite sure where competent kicks in. It's quite a low count actually. It's really low down. Right, 120 is above average. Okay, 128 is competent, so I'm going to set it to 127, which leaves us above average. And then maybe if we jump around, we got to kill at least one ship, and then that will be all right. Let's see if that does the trick. Otherwise, I just can't get the mission. If I can't get the mission to trigger them, we're a bit snookered, aren't we? Which is frustrating. It is frustrating. Right. Okay. Launch request. Off we go. Let's try this again. Let's go to Alioth because we can. Okay. Let's go to the space station this time because we didn't go there last time. Turner's Argent's claim, wasn't it? Let's go to Gotham Park because it says Gotham Park is another one of the ones that's on the list of places we can go to. Although, will we encounter a spaceship? Actually, a good point. Actually, possibly not. Save again. Reward is perhaps my credits are too high. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe let's cut down the number of credits while we're in the game. Let's turn that to 100k, which sort of seems like the sort of amount of money that you probably would have. Oh, what happened there? And now I'm not competent because it's not giving me any. Yeah, let's put that up. There we go. Right, we're now competent. We're just competent. Let's go to Gotham Park and see. I can't make out more birds. Yeah, there's blackbirds. We've definitely had great tits here. We've had a few wood pigeons as well. Alioth is a secure system. So okay, I've cut down my credits. I'm now only competent. So we'll see if the mission triggers or not. Right, is it going to give us anything? Right, bought and sold, reward for information, ship required, donations to save our species, goods bought and sold, missing person, federal times. No, there's still no mission here. In fact, that mission about Joe Merion hasn't appeared either, but we're a bit early, so let's let time pass a few days and see what happens. And then space sparrows as well. Yeah, space sparrows, yeah, there's definitely sparrows about. Something blew up somewhere. I think the game is just trolling me. It says you cheated. You can't have the final payoff because you cheated. You need to go to the Requiem and donate the maximum amount of credit. Oh, do I? Okay. Okay, so maybe I need to go down to Fortress Culloden. Maybe that's why. Not entirely clear, is it? Maybe I've got to donate something first. Okay. Right. All right. Let's try that then. Launch request. Autopilot on. Zoom. Right. Fortress Culloden. Landing. Right. We're here. So bulletin board.
Hi, sunshine. Come on.
Okay. So you need to go to Requiem and donate the max amount of credits. So the Requiem hasn't happened yet. That's not until the 5th, is it? So let's go to the 5th. That's when the actual Requiem happens. Is that right? Maybe did I miss something on the mission thing then? Okay, so hang on, I've got to donate. Okay, so no, Turner's Requiem is the mission, so I need to donate something if it appears. Now, will it appear this time? Let's see. The ad must show, yeah. So okay, so Calvinator is quite right. The ad has to show on the BBS, otherwise I can't do anything. But we're definitely in the right place. So let's see if it appears this time. So the Requiem happens on the 5th, as we've been told. I'll fast forward the time again and see. Defend the Tiger's Claw. Yes, I think Wing Commander is beginning to appeal to me actually, because I mean, A, it's a space game, and B, we've got to pray to Orange Jesus here. Yes, we have. Right, that's the 4th. This is the 5th. So right, okay, the new the new newspaper is available. That's it. That's a good thing. Does the mission appear? Missing person, ship required, wanted. It's not appearing. There's donations to galactic welfare there, but not the actual Requiem isn't appearing. So some sort of mission trigger is missed. Not good. Not good. Unless it's just delayed in appearing, but the Requiem is supposed to happen. I wonder if the fact that we're using a save file here that is hacked, the game doesn't want to be streamed if I've had enough. I'm wondering if the fact that we've hacked the game in the past has screwed up something, which is so annoying. The only other thing I can think of is there a save game somewhere on the internet I might be able to find that at the start of this mission point that we could use. Let's see what I've got in my file here first, because some of these Imperial Explorer 40. So this one's too late, 3254. Imperial Trader is 3254 as well. I've got the Wyvern there on 3255. That's too late. There's an Eagle. That's the beginning. Falcon 3250. So that's no good. I haven't got any other saves that I've downloaded from anywhere. We're going to have to start the game from scratch. This game is just unreal. Has Jade's got any saves? Possibly. Let's just have a look. I'm going to have a look on his website. Hang on a minute. Here we go. My Elite Commanders. Has he got anything here that we might be able to use? Frontier First Encounters. Okay, so there's one here. Commander Jade's from the 31st of January. What date do we need to be? October, isn't it? 3271. Here we go. Commander Jade's 2, Competent Imperial Private Circle. That Imperial Courier, most recent save date, 2nd of September 3252. So that one, Commander Jade's 2, may work. That's the only one that's going to potentially work. Let's download. Let's download. Will it work with JJFFE? I don't know. Let's. File doesn't exist. No. Website's outdated. Oh dear. Jade's 2. Unless it's somewhere else. This website is kind of out of the 90s, really. We've gone back in time to the early days of the internet. You have to find the Mirage. No, that's not working either. Nope. Sorry. No, that's not there. No. We're getting increasingly snooky. What about that one? Does that one exist? No. No. Jade's Commanders have been removed from his website. Wayback Machine. The oldest website on the internet isn't old. Wayback. Oh, that's not. Now we're really getting into the meta here, aren't we? Wayback Machine for Jade's website. Does it have a snapshot of the save games? Ah, dear. It's thinking. Okay, so it has snapshots dating back quite a long way, back to the early days. So let's go back here. and see what Jade's website looked like back in 1999. It looks almost virtually the same. Right, so will it work? Is there a possibility that his files were captured? Okay, there are some things here. 3255. No, that's Frontier Elite 2. Right, Frontier First Encounters, here we go. Is there a download date? Where's the download? Okay, so these are his commanders, but there's no there's no save. So he obviously made them available for download at some point. Alright, here we go. At this point in time, he hasn't made them available for download. Let's keep going. When did he make them available for download? Download, right. Here it is. It's this one. Here we want. Is it going to work? No. Mad monks to get the audience. Puritan. Is there any way? More reason doesn't have links. No. So that's the problem is. I don't think it's captured. I don't think it's captured the files. At some point between here, which is some point along here, he actually updated it so you could download his saves, but the Wayback Machine has not captured the actual files, which is a shame, because that's what we actually need. Unless I can do a general search for jades2.zip on the internet, on the wild possibility. Oop. No, let's go to Google. No, not Google Maps. Google Maps. Let's just do jades2.zip on the off chance. No. Okay. I need to join the frame. What's well, according to going to Jade's website, we have triggered all the conditions that we need to. Okay, so here's the first encounter site. Here is the missions, and down here there's the mission that we're trying to get to work. Okay, it must be rated competent to get this mission. Where Fortress Culloden on Alioth, that's where we are. Combat rating of competent is the only prerequisite. Basically, it says when the message appears, we're looking for a message, Turner's Requiem, and it doesn't generate, which is annoying. So let me just shut down all these. There's quite a few copies of that program running, which probably isn't helping. You need to be a kernel as well. Just download random zips to the internet. What could possibly go wrong? Yes, that's very dangerous. Jades2.zip. Jade lives here. This is the gameplay of this game, by the way. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we need to be a kernel. Maybe I should send Jades a message on ICQ. Do you think he's still there? Need to be a kernel as well, according to other sites. Okay, so let's try that as well. Okay, I'm a Commodore at the moment. Let's go back down to 800. A kernel is corporal. Corporal? No, colonel. Sergeant Major at 400. I don't know my ranks, I'm afraid. Major. What's the next one up? Colonel. There we go. I'm a colonel now. Right. So we're colonel. We're competent. We have no criminal record. That's all it says we need. I can imagine Jane's thinking, I know Drew wants to ask me a question, but I'm not seeing any messages on ICQ. So, can we get the game to generate a message, please? Although, does anybody know of any other FFE saves on the internet we might be able to pinch? Otherwise, I'm going to have to send a message to Jade during the week and hope that, right, I don't know when the bulletin board recycles. Information for sale. Donations to historical buildings. It's not spawning. Stephen Braben must have a save. Let's have another look. Frontier First Ink. I wonder if Frontier Astro's got any. Let's go over there. Hang on a minute. You never know. Fan fiction, military guide, medals and permits, Frontier miscellaneous. Let's have a look in. Those are the adverts for the game. Has he got any saves on here? Hex editor. That's the hex editor. Yeah, we talked about that before. Frontier First Encounters. No. The FFE Frontier First Encounters save files. Save games? That's what we used to call them. Life on the Frontier. Scenarios and save games. There's something from the forum here. Okay, so scenarios and save games. Are there any here? Alright, hang on. Okay, so you just agreed to assassinate Dentera. Have any of these ones? Doesn't tell you enough. That's the assassination. Your connections with proud owner of a long range. Oh dear. Could check out Jade's Lave Station. Okay, hang on, let's go there then. Alright. So what is this telling us? Save games, okay. Ooh, alright. My current elite rank. All missions complete in elite saves. We don't want that. First encounter. Okay, so this has happened afterwards. That's the problem with that one. Is it's afterwards. Which is a shame. Monks also found a few. I think that's the one I found, wasn't it? Let's just check one of the later ones here if there's any. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what he's done there. Those are just orbits. It doesn't. I mean, it depends what date it is. Probably be quicker just to develop your own elite sequel. Argent's quest is there. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, I see. Right, but that's the. Yeah, but we kind of want to. Where's the quest? I can't see it. Is it? Am I being dense? I can't see the. Okay, Tara Rashford. You're just about to get your hands on the Argent's quest. Okay. Let's have a look at this one then. What does this one say? Right, your here we go. Well done, Mad Monksoft. There we go. You found it. I think this. Our Google foo is strong. We will get there eventually, my friend. Right, so according to this, your Cobra Mark III is on the launch pad. All you have to do is look for the Bulletin Boar. The Bulletin Boar. for Turner's Requiem and donate 10,000 credits. Don't worry about money. You've got a 4 million spare, and then you will be presented right. Okay, so this will. Okay, so will JJFFE accept this mission save? That's the next thing. Right. Well, let's find out. This is so painful. This is so painful. Now I've got to remember where did I install the game? Because I can't remember. Right, I'm going to shut that down for a moment. Where does this shortcut go? FFE 106. All right, it's in this folder here. Okay, FFE Commander. That's where I'm going. All right, so I'm going to put it in there. Paste. Right, we now have the Argent file. Will JJFFE actually work? Will it load it? Let us find out. Right, Argent. Yes! Right, okay. Fingers crossed, my friends. we might be able to do this message. That was actually, I mean, I feel a real sense of achievement having got to this point. I don't know about you guys. I feel like we've completed a really, really tough mission. And that's before we've actually even started the mission. Right. I need to compose myself again. That was the real mission. Now to find the boar. Right. Oh, look, very dark and mysterious space station. Right, so I've completely forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing now. Chase.org. Right, first in front of contest. The missions. Right, what we're actually supposed to be doing. Right, so what's supposed to happen then is we're not quite on the mission point. Okay, so what I've got to do is we've got to wait for the mission to hit. Now, is it here? Okay, we've successfully got the game loaded. Mad Monksoft saves the day. Okay. So continue watching, turn to page 8 of the manual and type the fifth word on line 8. Yeah, hacking is bad. That's what we've learned from this experience. Right. Yes, it's there! Turner's Requiem is here. Tickets available here for Mick Turner's memorial service. All donations go towards the new quest's maiden voyage. Now, actually, before I do this, I think I've got to sell my ship or something. Right, so when the message appears on the BBS, trade your ship in for the cheapest available, probably a lifter, and donate 10,000 credits to the fund. Okay, so let's just do that because that's what James is telling us to do. You and Ree can do so. Let's buy a lifter because why not? Okay, we've bought a lifter. We have now 5 million credits. That's probably enough. And let's go do the mission finally. Right, Turner's Requiem. It says tickets are available here for Mick Turner's memorial service. Dun dun dun. All donations go towards the new quest maiden voyage. So I've got to donate. I wonder how you know then how much to donate. I mean, you got to donate 10,000 according to the mission guide, but what happens if you don't? So anyway, so 10,000. Let's do that. We don't require further credit. You've given enough to show your commitment. We require a commander to retrace Mick Turner's steps in order to find out what happened. You are of a suitable skill level and seem to have the necessary commitment with double T's. Would you be interested in taking on this mission? Well, actually, yeah, after all that hassle, to be honest, no. No, thank you. I've got enough my problems on my hands without upsetting anywhere. I'll consider it. Will it cost me anything? It might. We'll credit your account with 5 million credits to help smooth the way. So basically double your money. Nice. Commander Beetle, you just clipped the stream as well. I'll have a look at that one afterwards. What's it worth? Oh, what happened there? What's it worth? Okay, so actually, we will furnish you with the Argent's Quest. Bam, bam, bam. The exact. What does that say? Kitted out to the exact specs of the Turner's Quest before mixed flight. If you don't know about the Quest class ships by now, you shouldn't be here. Okay, yes, I'll take your offer. Bom, bom, bom. Right, you are now in possession of the Argent's Quest. Get us. The most powerful ship in the known universe. Bam, bam, bam. We've doubled our money. Look, we've got loads of money. You must travel immediately to the last place that Mick explored, the hidden system at 3232. We believe the Turner's Quest is still there. You should photograph it as proof of your successful arrival. It's also likely that Mick's flight recorder will be there, either in or near the ship. Please return it to us. You have enough fuel to make the return journey, and your weapon should ensure your survival. Take care. You will make a lot of enemies this way. Ooh. Please launch now and good luck. And our spaceship has this sort of rather nice Japanese sort of interior, doesn't it? Turner's Requiem tickets. Okay, so well, save the game, shall we? Shall we save the game? I think that's probably a very good idea at this point. Let's call that Quest. There we go. So I've saved the game. Call it Quest. Well, actually, the file versioning isn't on, so let's turn that on. Actually, graphic effects. We've got to reset some of those. Sound effects, others. Use file name extension. There it is. Okay, so, and Commander Jameson, that's not who we are. Commander Wager, come on. Right, I'm going to save that again, get that right. Right, Quest 003. So we now have the Argent's Quest. Look at this ship. There we go, let's zoom out a bit so you can get a look at that. This is the best ship in the game, okay? There you go, look at that. What a machine. So we have the Argent's Quest. So we've got to go to somewhere, and now we don't appear to have permission telling us where to go. 3232, wasn't it? So how do we know what equipment have we got on board? Because we needed a nuke, didn't we? From what I recall, we have a Stonemaster fighter. Ooh. We don't have a transmission jammer though, or a nuke. Unless those are nukes. Are they nukes? I'm not sure if those are nukes. 3232. Well, let's get underway then and see what happens. Okay, so you're told to set off to Pleione 3232. Isn't Pleione one of the Pleiades, isn't it? Oh, check the BB again. Okay. So that Turner's Requiem. That's what we already got. So no, there's nothing else there other than Turner's Requiem, which we've already done. The hidden system. They really shouldn't name it. Let's just have a quick look. So 3232 is a long way up, isn't it? A long way up and across, actually. Okay, so that's 3232. The hidden system. So it's in the Pleiades, which is interesting, isn't it, for the lore? Somebody's thumping downstairs now. Sorry if you can hear that. I think that's my son. Okay, so the hidden system, that might be the hidden system, but I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be a few jumps, so let's get on the way. Bump, bump, bump. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. I'm going to send a text to my son. Say, oi, what you doing? Thump, thump, thump. Your thumps are echoing on my mic. Bastard kids. Apologies for that. I'll just turn that down until he stops doing it. Right, I shall speak up a bit and turn the mic down. So somebody's adjusting the ship. Right, let's get this underway. Right, launch. Launch. There we go. Right. Thrusters full with this amazing new spaceship. Now, there's something you need to know. Okay. There's something you need to know about this ship. Okay. Is before yeah. Well, okay. So whilst the undercarriage is down, which doesn't appear to be a thing. Sounds like he stopped now. I'm gonna put my mic back up. Hopefully you can hear me. There you go. Okay, right. Is the ship looks perfectly sensible? Okay, doesn't it? Right. So hopefully that's better. Right. Now I'm going to put the undercarriage up. Okay. And this is just wrong again. Okay, yeah, hollow engines, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Look, yeah, so quite how that works. Right, so let's put the undercarriage up as the game is suggesting. Right, the undercarriage is now up. There's no apparently visual difference in the ship, okay? Other than suddenly the ship has a waggedy tail. Because space reasons. This makes no logical sense. Why is it here? This episode was badly written. Why did they think this was a good idea? Why would you have a waggedy tail on a spaceship? It's just wrong, okay? This I see you, baby. Shaking an ass. Why? Well, maybe it drops it off when it's attacked. It wiggles around space as a decoy. Or maybe it's just a Labrador. It's a Labrador ship. So, for some reason, when you put the undercarriage down, it stops waggling its tail. But when you've got the undercarriage up, it waggles its tail, which helps it move through space. It's a happy ship. It's definitely, clearly a happy ship. So I have no idea why that is. Okay, so the range seems to be in that sort of direction. 7 tons to get there. So that's jumping through space. Let's try it again. I mean, it can go a pretty good way, this ship, which is good. There we go. Let's go to 7 there. Okay, right, we're heading in the right direction. We're nearly at 32. Okay, and right, we should make it. This one, right? So there we are. Player knee. There we go. Let's jump in there. Right, we're here. Okay. Probably built as a submarine, so it's a space dog. Right, we're in the Pleione system. Let's save here. Right, what are we looking for? Wagging its tail, it clears the space-time subcorridors of tachyons to increase jump range. And the quest has an insane hyperspace range because that class 4 is actually a class 20 Techno babble to the rest. So yeah, I think we should add this to the list to David Braben. Why has the Argent's quest got a waggedy tail? Right, so we're here. I don't have a mission. So how do I find? There was a message. Commander Wager, you have entered a military restricted zone. Awesome. That sounds fun. Okay. So what can I do? Is it something on the scanner? Barren rocky planetoids. Rocky world. Okay. So there's nothing. There's no spaceports here that show up on the system map. Beetlejuice clipped me again. Right. Oh, hang on. What's this button here? I've got a feeling I shouldn't have pressed that. Because now something's happening and I have no idea what it is. Okay, I'm going to undo that. Right, we're back here. Right, so I don't know what that button does. Self-destruct. So how do we... Okay, so we're here and we've had the message... Oh, we haven't yet. There we are. We have had the message that we're in a military restricted zone, which is good. So what do we do? Does Jades tell us? On arrival in Pleione, you should use your current system map to find Pleione 4B. Okay, so how would you know that? There's no clue in this game at all, is there? How am I supposed to know that? Okay, 4B. Unless you examine every planet. Okay, so that's 4B. Oh, so yeah, okay, so you'd have to go through the orrery bit by bit in order to find these sort of things. So there we can see quest, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, so the game requires you to do a bit of thinking. First thing you should do is target the military defense satellite MDS, which has a standard registration number and is also very large. So which one is those? It's just got question marks. So is that the military defense satellite? Okay, right. So let's go there then. It's just warning me of the military restricted. So what's PA? Have we got a nuke for the satellite? Yeah, that looks... Actually, Jades is suggesting... Hang on a minute. Jades is suggesting that the first thing you should do is target the military defence satellite, which has a standard registration number. So that must be that one, actually. Okay. Right, so let's go and have a... Let's just focus on it. Will it show up on my orrery? Okay, so that looks like a sort of satellite-y military thing, doesn't it? Right, that's the thing that we've got to destroy. Okay, so let's go there. Okay, and right. So the next question is, what have we actually got on this ship? Because I've got a feeling we need to have a. Okay, so we've got naval missiles. I'm going to put some nukes on here because they didn't give us any nukes for some strange reason. Let's have some nukes. And apparently we also need a transmission jammer. So we've now got a transmission jammer because you're cheating. Okay. Although that doesn't seem to have made any... Oh, it has. Okay, so they are there. So if we go to... Right. Oh, it's complicated stuff, this, isn't it? Right, so that... Switch to that mode. Engage the autopilot. I'll turn the Richard tunnels off. Show targeting tunnels. There we go. Right. Okay, so we're heading towards a military satellite. Right. Here we go. Oh, hello. Let's just pause that. Thargoid clone leader to followers. All drive engines destroyed. Hyperspace no longer possible. All followers withdraw to forward base 2. This ship is highly... Oh. I was reading that, but... Oh, there it goes. It goes again. Okay. This ship is highly infectious. Clone members preparing to die. Do not attempt to board. Repeat, do not attempt to board. Thargoid clone leader. Is that a message from the Thargoids themselves? Ooh. Right, anyway, here we go. Let's go and take out the military satellite. Remember, you need to get a military mission to give you the jammer and the nuke. And the game doesn't tell you that either. No. Oh, my ship's under attack. Bye. Somebody. Oh, the controls are backwards. Reverse up down controls. There we go. Return to game. And speed up time. No. My ship with a waggedy tail. Boom. Oh, it damaged me. That's a bit nasty. Right. Onwards we go. You're going to regret dealing with Morgan Lloyd. Excellent. Who's he? Or her? Or something? Turn the label on. Oh, it's that one. There we are. Here she is. There they are. Boom, gotcha. Okay, so there's lots of baddies in the system, unsurprisingly. So that's that. You're going to regret dealing with Stacey Kamala. Okay. I don't think I am. You're going to regret dealing with Wendy O'Connor. Did they follow me all the way out here? I have no idea. Oh, the ship is under attack by nobody apparently. Oh, no, there's a ship. Hang on. Ah! Stop chewing up my shields. Well, it looks like I got a hull repair system at least. So my ship has fixed itself, which is good. You're going to regret dealing with Pam Harrison. I think all the women I've ever offended in space have decided to come after me. Bang. She can't fly. It's all my ex-girlfriends coming to get me, that's what it is. You're going to regret dealing. It's all of Jenny's friends. Stop playing holes in my ship. Oh, come on. Okay. Gotcha. Right. Are we making any progress here towards this missile? Why is a military zone full of Jenny's friends? It's all the former crew that I fired, it is. You're going to regret dealing with Caroline. Who are all these women who are after me? It makes no sense. I'm not just murdering them all. You're going to get dealing with Jez. Sorry, Jez. You're going to have to die as well. I don't remember any of these people. I suppose this isn't my save, is it? So maybe I offended them all. Whatever save this is. Oh no! Someone killed me! What? I suppose we had to die at some point in the game, and why not doing it here? Alright, I'm going to give us a few more shields. because it's just getting annoying now. I can't believe we've got 20 minutes left of the stream and we have achieved absolutely nothing at all other than get our asses over to Bologna. I'm going to have to kill Pam, Carol and Jenny, Emma and Laura. What a stupid game this is. Right. Right, now I should have a few more shield generators. Now I've got 100 shield generators, that should be enough, shouldn't it? Right, let's go to 4B. Let's try this again. There it is. And there's the thing. Let's go kill all the ladies. Because space reasons. Right, hang on. Up, down is wrong. Show targeting tunnels is rubbish. Back to main menu. Did I do the graphical details? Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so low. No, return to game. Right, let's save it again. So I've done all that. Right. Just in case the game conspires against us, because it does. Right. Okay. So that's the Thargoid warning. I think it's the Thargoid warning. You got oh, hang on, no, now it's Eckhard Griffiths. The hell he is. Is it just randomly spawning ships at me and then just they've all vowed revenge on me for space reasons? I don't know. I'll just go, oh, it's Phil Perez. All the ladies have disappeared now. And the guys have caught up and they're angry too. These small ships are really annoying because you can't see them. How they followed me out here, I don't know. Gotcha. You're going to regret. Oh no, the girl's back. It's Rosie now. She's not happy either. But she's dead, so it doesn't matter. And you're going to get with Brian Strauss. Where's the he just rammed into me, the silly fella. Oh, I've got the wrong screen on, that's why. Just die, will you? Right. Upwards we go. Just give me a break. It's Carl Chan. Why do I keep resetting my external view? Stop. There he is. This UI is it really is all over the place. It's Chester Anderton now. I've got to switch the autopilot off. Good night. Oh, guess what? Boom. Helmut O'Rourke. Everybody's out today. Good night. Oh, it's Pam Strauss. Pam Strauss is back. Good night, Pam. Boom. Didn't even find out who she was. She's dead. Philip Dupree. He's dead too. So much for us. Oh, it's Angela now. Here comes Angela. What's she got? Looks like whoa! Blimey! That still killed me with 100. 100 shield generators on them, whatever that was, still killed me. This game is just insanely difficult. There's no way you could get through there. More shield units, yeah, I know. Here we go, more shield units, right. Have 1,000 shield units, because why not? It's... Okay, we've got now impossible constant saves. Right, let's try that. It is just insane, this game. It really is. It's, you can see, I mean, there's a lot of potential in here. 1 million shield units. What's that? What does he do? 1 million shield. Right, off we go. 83 AUs out. That's just wrong. Maybe I've killed everybody and they've all gone now. Oh, hang on, we are. Look. Nope. You're going to regret dealing with Bill Denver. Bill Denver's not happy. Right, surely they can't kill us with that many shields. Oh, Matt Duval. Oh, Matt Duval. Isn't he the Imperial dude? Where's his ship? Oh, there. Yeah, he's dead. Christine. Oh, Christine. No. Say it's not true, Christine. It's Jackie Manchester's turn now. Where is she? There she is. There she goes. It's Hamish. Here comes Hamish. Not getting through my shields. Not now. I have the power of the hex edit on my side. Zach Fraser. Alright, let's save it there because at least we got through some of them. Onwards we go. It's Alice! Here comes Alice. With what looks like quite a big ship. Come on, Alice. Show us what you got. Nope, it's just one ship. And she's dead. Excellent. It's Bertha Gordon's turn. Really? Good night. I can't. They really are chucking. I mean, it's definitely end of level. It's end of level baddie level stuff. This, isn't it? I mean, Alice is not a very fearsome space commanderette name, is it? Scourge of the Galaxy, Alice something. You're going to regret dealing with Liz. How many people am I going to regret dealing with? Right, come on then. In you come. Into range. Oh, this one. Oh, she didn't last long. Kylie. Kylie's come to get me. Have I got past them all? Maybe. Ooh, here we go. Right, hang on, save. Defeated the combined forces of the anti-Drew establishment. You're going to regret. They're still coming. It's Kate. Where is Kate? She's dead. Oh, Stacy. All these names. Stacy. Margaret. Here comes Margaret. There goes Margaret. Chester. Oh, Chester's back. Didn't we kill him once already? Was that in a different parallel galaxy? Belinda Charles. I thought I was going to say Belinda Carlisle there for a moment. It's the entire band of the Bangles, the Go-Go's. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? It's Christine Denver. It's like a bunch of musical numbers. No, you don't, Christine. Roz. Here comes Roz. This is a lot of enemy. I think I've been declared an enemy of womankind. That's exactly what's happened here, isn't it? They're really quite keen, I have to say, on ending me. Linda, here comes Linda. Does seem to be favouring lady names. I'm not sure. Murdering my way through a universe for the women is exactly what I saw myself doing. Oh, it's Rosalind. Oh, there's a bloke. John Anderton's turned up. All the women have had a try now. What was a mine? Look, he's dropped a mine at me. I've seen that before. Doesn't help. Right on, Commander! Yay! I think I just got promoted. What did I get? I'm still competent. Maybe it was just a number. I'm trying to go over there. Helmut Irvin. This is just an insane amount of... There's another Bam after me now. Oh, save the game again. This is just ridiculous, to be frank. This is just ludicrously OP, really, isn't it? I mean, it just makes no sense at all. Why are all these people here? Or why are they so upset? Oh, here comes Joni. Gordon. Mark. I'm not sure we're going to get to this military satellite today, my friends. I thought we'd have these missions done and dusted today. Clearly not. The game is still veritable. My grandmother was called Vera. Xavier. Good name. Not going to be around long enough to use it though. This is just an insane level of difficulty. How many ships? Oh, let's dodge that laser beam at least 3 times. Kathy, here comes Kathy. They're only attacking one at a time. Now, if this lot had all attacked me simultaneously, then maybe this would be a bit more of a challenge. But they're like all lining up to have a go at me one at a time. You'd think they'd come up with some cool stuff. I mean, like Asteria and things like that, you know, Solara and things like that. But no, it's Kathy and Katie and Gemma and... Wendy Reagan. Wendy. Space Wendy. Val... I mean, how many... I must have gone through pretty much the entire NPC catalogue here, surely. Just die. I don't think I've seen nearly this many pirates in anything before. And this is worse than the Tasty Cargo in Elite Dangerous, isn't it? Because they all have the same "you're going to regret dealing with" problem. There's not a great deal of variation in the NPC dialogue here. And Schmidt. It's getting just a tiny little bit tedious. Frontier. Alice. Here comes Alice again. What does Jade say about? I mean, I don't remember Jade saying anything about this mission being this bad. Let's have a quick look at the on arrival. First thing you should do is target the military defence satellite when you can see it. When you it just goes when you can see it. It doesn't mention anything about hacking your way through a rampaging army of very, very upset women, does it? Am I actually getting it? I'm still 25 AUs away. So I'm going to sneak along here. Yeah, I'm slowly getting closer. And Schmidt, you might call him German McGermany. This is just spawning with 95%. So maybe if I sneak along at 4 times time acceleration, let's save. It's a very good call. Well done. No, Seamus. Seamus. Oh dear. This game is just. Come on, let's get them slowly creeping in. Seamus McFly. How's my ship doing, by the way? It's still it's very happy now. If you put it on speed. It's got a slow waggly tail. Then it's got a very, very happy waggly tail. Have I made a good ship, Dad? Have I made a good ship? Have I made a good... Yeah. Give me the Mickey. Give me the Mickey. Give me the Mickey. I'll get those parrots. I'll get those parrots. And then 3 times. This is what my dog looks like when it's about to have its food. Oh dear. Why? We have to ask the question why. We are slowly getting there. Do I dare use maximum time acceleration? Let's save the game again. Right, here we go. And this Thargoid message. I don't know quite what this is all about. Have we defeated all the very, very happy women in the universe now? No. Oh no, Grant is still here. So if I sneak in on ×4 time acceleration, it doesn't seem to find me. So maybe that's a trick. Let's just do that, and we can sneak in. So if I do ×4 time acceleration, the pirates don't seem to notice me sneaking up. Oh no, Daisy. Daisy Chester. That's right. Oh dear. These NPCs are not happy about me getting close to this, whatever it is. We're slowly creeping in. Can you choose to side with the Thargoids? I think you can. Oh no. I've run out of fuel. You get all the way here. Fight your way. Sorry, I ran out of fuel. game really, really does not want us to play it, does it? You have enough fuel for the return trip, other than the flying to the space station back again. Right, let's get rid of all that, and let's hack the game so we've got some fuel. That's the fuel. There it is. Presumably it uses military fuel. This game is impossible. So there's no way for you to get into it. How do you do that then? Because if there's nowhere for you to refuel out here unless you have a fuel, and you can't fuel scoop military fuel anyway. So again, it's just not possible, is it? I don't see how it can be possible to complete this game without hacking it. I just don't think it is. I mean, it's just your ship has to be uber, and there's no way to get more fuel, is there? Ozzy's fallen off the chair. The game is setting a look because it's now 3 o'clock, alas, and we haven't got to the military satellite yet. Let's see if we can get there. Well, now we've got fuel again. No, I just want to get in sight of this military satellite. Can I do that? And that will be the cliffhanger, I'm afraid. Can we get 13 AUs away? Can we do it? No. Just cut me a break, will you? It's slowly counting down. Nope. Doesn't matter what you do, does it? It's just full of NPCs. This is the game trying to tell you the only way to win is not to play. It's this, isn't it? This is my moment trap. Nobody else has ever got this far. True? You're the only one. Oh, no, there's Sally Cook. This is Sally Morgan's revenge for me forgetting her name. He sent Sally Cook after me. We're slowly creeping towards this thing. We're going to get to see it today. This is the plan. And why is the ship drifting sideways as well? It seems to be. I know the ship is going a very odd way round, isn't it? I don't know why that is. I'm going to just leave it on 4 times time acceleration here for a moment. It's a cursed game. I can see why hacking games are so popular. Just so you could play them. I don't know, what is the... Kurt Massey's found me now. But he's not appearing on the scanner for reasons that don't make any sense at all. But he's there. Well, where is he? Oh, there he is. And my ship is trying to go to there, but it's struggling to get there for some strange reason. It seems to be been pointing in an odd direction at some point. Oh, the space rain's back. Yes, I know the birds have gone. The rain's back, isn't it? It's chucking it down again. Sally will be a good Sharon, says Sharon. So we are slowly, very slowly making progress. It's incredibly slow. And we're not heading in the right direction. I don't know what the autopilot is doing. I hope Odyssey's not as broken as this game. And this was released. Can you imagine releasing something like this? No wonder it crashed and burned. The autopilot is sort of slowing us down. There's Happy Doggers. Engines are on full, but it is slowly creeping in. We are getting there. I'm gonna get Come on. This has taken an entire day of game time. Turn this on max vibrate. Very few things are as broken as this game. Oh no, here comes Janet. Janet's caught me up. Come on. No. Oh, Sharon. Sorry, I'm going to have to murder a Sharon. Sorry, Sharon. Come on, please. Just get us into range. We're coming to the outskirts of the solar system now. Is this one of the Thargoid missions? This is the beginning. We've spent 2 hours trying to get to the beginning of this mission, and we're almost there. Sorry, Sharon. I hope she wasn't a friend of yours, but she's dead. Oh, Craig Suzuki. Boom. You thought they'd have learnt by now. Don't mess with that Druega guy. He's got a really big, powerful ship. Ghosts of girlfriend. Everybody's girlfriend from the 1980s and 1990s has turned up to give me hassle today. Craig is not a name that goes with the surname. Suzuki is not, is it? Right, we're down to 4 AUs. We are slowly creeping in. And the rain's coming down really hard now. But come on, give us a break. We seem to have gone a really, really long way around. Look, it's another day gone past. Look how much time is going on here. I'm not sure what's going on in this star system. Or whether the autopilot has a problem with the quest. I don't. Look, it's the 31st of October now. We're slowly heading in the right direction. It's still not quite right, is it? It's almost there. No, Kathy's here to give me grief. It's the 1st of November. We're still not there. Come on, spaceship. 2 AUs now. We're almost 6 hours of 1st of November. Why is the ship so slow? This is ridiculous. This is just normal autopilot stupidity. We're going to finally see the military defence satellite. Or not. We are still slowly getting closer. Ooh. I've got to maximum time acceleration now. Sean Maxwell wants a piece of me. I still don't know what is up with the direction of the ship. What's it doing? We've got Janet. Damn it, Janet. Stop it. It's still not pointing anywhere close to where it's supposed to be. They're 0.2 AUs away. Right, come on. I'm just going. Surely we've got to be able to get in range of this thing. Oh, this is just painful. Right, let's turn it. There we are. It's struggling to get. Every time I click on the maximum time acceleration, another ship just spawns. It's still slowly counting down. Anyway, is this in some sort of insanely fast orbit? Look, you can. It's like another day's gone past. What is the computer doing? Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. I'm gonna just save it there. Come on. Come on, get into there. You can do it. There's a planet down there and everything. This system must be in a really fast orbit. It's going down. It's still going down. It's still going down. It's still going down. 500. 4. 3. 2. It's taken us over 3 days to get there. What's going on? The autopilot has lost it. Nope. There it is, stop! Dun, dun, dun. Well, my friends, there it is in all its glory. That's the thing we're going to have to destroy. Now, will Commander Druega be able to destroy the spinny whirly thing of death? Find out in next week's episode of Frontier First Encounters. I'm going to crash. Oops. I jammed the ship. That went well. Right, let's turn around. Right, now, there it is. Right, we'll attempt to destroy that next week. That's it, right, save game. It's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever. Anyway, my friends, on that exciting cliffhanger, I will see you next week. Hope you had a lot of fun. That was the most insane ride I think we've already had with this game. It was just utterly stupid virtually all the time. Anyway, you have a fantastic rest of the weekend. I will see you on Monday. Actually, I won't see you on Thursday, but we'll be back on Saturday again for more of this. Get this ridiculousness. See you there. Take care, my friends, and see you soon. Right on, Commanders.